Happy President's Day.
Happy President's Day.
Today, Nate and I are taking you to our old stomping grounds. When we first got married, we lived in Simi Valley. Our home overlooked the Reagan Library.
Yeah.
So we thought we would take you to explore the library with us today.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go. When Nate and I used to live just down the hill, we would come on weekdays and meet for lunch in between our normal work hours.
Yeah, the grounds and the views are beautiful here.
So the outdoor grounds include a replica of the White House West Lawn Rose Garden.
As well as the South Lawn.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You can get up close and personal to an F-117 Nighthawk.
And this one in particular was nicknamed the Unexpected Guest. You can also see an F-14A fighter jet from the Black Ace Squadron.
That's right, it's actually on loan here from the National Naval Aviation Museum in Pensacola, Florida. The museum is over half a mile, so you'll enjoy walking and exploring. There are over 18 unique exhibits to enjoy here. You can even enjoy Nancy Reagan's dress collection. And you can take a stand on Inauguration Day. We're too great a nation to limit ourselves to small dreams. You have an opportunity to enter an exact replica of the Oval Office as it was during Reagan's presidency. After a 1984 trip to Ireland, a local pub was named in President Reagan's honor. And in 2004, when the pub closed, part of it was shipped from Ireland here to the Reagan Library. You can even call a Cubs baseball game, just like Ronald Reagan did in the 1935 World Series, right here. Rowe winds up once more. He throws a long drive back into right field. Looks like a home run. You can see President Reagan's love of horses, nature, and the outdoors here. Not only do you get so close you can touch Air Force One, you can actually go inside. A tour of the Air Force One hangar is a must on your stop to the Reagan Library. And here we are in Air Force One.
So, what do you think of Air Force One?
It's spectacular, and it's amazing because they actually had to bring Air Force One here and then build around it.
Wow. So cool.
Not only can you see Air Force One, but also Marine One. Welcome to Marine One.
They even have the presidential motorcade on display here.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to see what that looked like in the 80s.
Yeah.
So Nate and I have a lot of fond memories of our times here at the Reagan Library, but as a baseball player, it holds an extra special spot for you.
Yeah, in 1994, my Little League team won the U.S. championships in the Little League World Series, and Ronald Reagan was so impressed and wanted to meet us that he actually had our team over, and we all got to meet him, which was incredible honor.
Now, there is actually a piece of memorabilia that I believe your signature is on here in the library. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, he had us all sign a baseball, and then after we met him, he bussed us over to do a special tour of the library, and before we even got here, they had already put it inside under the glass, so it was really neat to see.
So Nate is definitely fancier than I am when it comes to the library, but I still enjoy it here. It's been nearly 20 years, but I still remember that day in New York City, and I still remember the towers falling. One of the most moving exhibits for me personally here is being able to touch a piece of steel recovered after September 11 from the North Tower.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Tear down this wall. Those memorable words spoken by President Reagan come alive here inside the Berlin Wall exhibit. And out on the grounds, there's even a piece of the Berlin Wall. A piece of the Berlin Wall permanently resides here, and it's amazing to see the contrast between the stark east side and the colorful west side. I know in my heart that man is good, that what is right will always eventually triumph, and there is purpose and worth to each and every life. Those words rest here, along with President and Nancy Reagan. Thanks for joining us today as we explored the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library and Museum. For more information, check out my blog at flyingdawnmarie.com. And until next time, Nate and I wish you adventure
And encouragement
wherever you go. Bye.
So,
Oh, I adore you so much.
please don't forget on the bloopers.
One more time. It's easy to remember. Okay.
Perfect.
And just hint in fudge. One more.
Sorry. No, that's not true. I'm like,
Cool. Yeah. There he is.
can you come a little closer to me?
I can't speak.
One more time.
F-117. I'm gonna surprise you.
Great, I love surprises.
One more take and we've got this.
Yeah.
That's not true. Boom.
Boom.
Drop the mic.
Southbound. Southbound.
Not
I'm going to
as
be in the
easy as it looks.
bloopers today.